If you are being asked to speak, then you are qualified to be paid for it. So this video will be very personal to me because I know a lot of creatives and a lot of people who are trying to build up their personal brand. And I just want to say this like flat out, straight out. If you are being asked to speak, then you are qualified to be paid for it. If you're being asked to sing at some event, you are qualified to be paid for it. So often I have people around me, and I'm sure you know people also, who get asked to do, really cool stuff, really great opportunities, to get more exposure and to, get out in front of, an audience and et cetera. And we think just because we don't have 1 million followers, or we think because we don't do this professionally, or we think because we're not at some level, then we're not in a position to be able to ask people, what the rate is for this opportunity. And so just because you don't have 1 million followers on Instagram, and just because you may not have a book on the shelves, doesn't mean that what you have to offer is not valuable. It's obviously valuable because they're asking you to perform your work. We often discount the amount of work that goes into preparing for a talk. Often weeks, often months in advance of a talk, are you preparing the material? And why not? Why is it not fair for you to ask for, your reward in return? And it's not just the reward of more people knowing that you exist. It's not just the reward of you getting it to exercise your gift, but you should also be able to cash a check at the end of this. Whether or not you want to do it for free is completely not what I'm talking about. You can certainly give away, and just do something, pro bono, or just do it for the love, for the culture, whatever you want to define it as. But that doesn't mean that you are not worthy to ask for financial reward in return for your services. There are so many people I know who are really great singers. There's so many people I know who are really great speakers. So many people I know who do whatever it is that they do super duper well, but they don't feel that they're in a position, and they don't feel that they're worthy, or at some arbitrary level set by somebody, often just in our heads, to ask for money. I'm saying this once, I say it twice, I'll say it 100 times. If you're being asked to do it, then you are qualified to be paid for it.